Istanbul bombing leaves 41 dead and more than 230 injured. Welcome to IO, I'm Charlotte. This is breaking news, so the information is still unfolding, but we will tell you everything that we know so far. There was a gun and bomb attack early Tuesday morning at the Istanbul airport. The attack is believed to be linked to IS or Kurdish separatists. 3 attackers arrived to the airport and began firing guns at the terminal entrance. The X-ray machines are positioned at the terminal entrance, and that's also where police are positioned. After police started to fire back, the attackers blew themselves up. According to the Turkish president, the attack could serve as a turning point in the global fight against militant groups. There are 41 confirmed dead and 239 were injured at the time this video was filmed. Now there is some footage that shows one of the attackers making his way through the building. He was shot by police, hit the ground, and then he blew himself up. There is more footage of the attacks on the terminal, but be warned, it is very disturbing. It shows a normal day at the airport when suddenly people start to stampede all in the same direction away from a bright orange explosion. With regards with being linked to the Islamic State, they have not immediately claimed responsibility for this attack. But according to BBC security correspondent Frank Gardner, that is not surprising. The Islamic State rarely, if ever, claims responsibility for attacks against the Turkish state. But they are quickly to let everyone know when there are assassinations against Syrian activists in Turkey. The targets for these attackers were international air travelers at the 3rd busiest airport in Europe after Heathrow Airport in London and Paris's Charles de Gaulle. The Islamic State is targeting Turkey because it thinks that Turkey is too close to Europe and too un-Islamic. Turkey has been a part of the EU since 1995. It is also a member of the UN and NATO. Authorities are still investigating who is responsible for the attacks. Flights out of the Istanbul airport are now up and running again after being suspended after the attack. 1/3 of them have been cancelled and there are several delays. Airport workers had to pick up shattered glass and wash away a ton of blood that had not even dried yet in order to open the airport again. This is not the first time Istanbul has been under attack. In fact, the airport has been a vulnerable target for quite some time now. There was another attack in Istanbul on June 7th and twice in March that were all claimed by the Turkish militant group TAK. There have been at least 10 attacks in the last year alone. Alright guys, that is all I have for you on this. Our hearts go out to the victims and to their families. And thank you so much for watching IO.